Step back in time with us to 1984, when the Terminator revolutionized sci-fi action. Starring Arnold Schwarzenegger as the relentless cyborg, Linda Hamilton as fierce Sarah Connor, and Michael Biehn as heroic Kyle Reese, this classic launched legends. Fast forward to 2025. Where are they now? Join our captivating cast journey, packed with transformations, comebacks, and timeless impact. Don't miss it. Number 1. Arnold Schwarzenegger as the Terminator. At 37 in 1984, Arnold portrayed the unstoppable cyborg assassin, a chilling machine with iconic lines like, "I'll be back." Post-film, he skyrocketed to fame with hits like Predator, Total Recall, and True Lies, served as California's governor from 2003 to 2011, and returned for Terminator sequels like Judgment Day and Dark Fate. Now, at 78 in 2025, he stars in Fubar Season 2 on Netflix, advocates for fitness, plant-based diets, and environmental causes through his climate initiative. Number 2. Michael Biehn as Kyle Reese. Aged 28 during filming, Michael embodied the brave future soldier protecting Sarah Connor, delivering intense heroism and vulnerability. After The Terminator, he's shown in Aliens as Hicks, The Abyss, Tombstone as Johnny Ringo, and The Rock, plus TV like The Magnificent Seven and Adventure Inc. He appeared in The Mandalorian and The Walking Dead. In 2025, at 69, he voices Vandal in the animated film Predator, Killer of Killers, continuing his sci-fi legacy. Number 3. Linda Hamilton as Sarah Connor. 28. In 1984, Linda played the ordinary waitress transforming into a resilient survivor, setting a benchmark for strong female leads. Her career highlights include Beauty and the Beast TV series with Golden Globe nods, reprising Sarah in Terminator 2, earning awards, Dante's Peak, and Terminator Dark Fate. She stars in Resident Alien. At 68 in 2025, she joins Stranger Things Season 5 on Netflix, maintains rigorous training, and promotes mental health. Number 4. Paul Winfield as Traxler. At 45, Paul depicted the skeptical police lieutenant investigating the Terminator's rampage, adding grounded authority. Following the film, he earned an Emmy for portraying Martin Luther King Jr., appeared in Star Trek, The Next Generation, and voiced in animations like The Magic School Bus. He passed away from a heart attack at age 64 in 2004. Number 5. Lance Henriksen as Vukovich. 44 in 1984, Lance brought depth to the detective partner, blending toughness with humor. His post-film career exploded with Aliens as Bishop, the Millennium series earning Golden Globe nods, Alien vs. Predator, and voice work in games like Mass Effect. Now 85 in 2025, he attends conventions like Comic-Con France, creates pottery art showcased online, and appears in films like Awaken the Reaper. Number 6. Rick Rossovich as Matt. At 27 in 1984, Rick played Ginger's laid-back boyfriend, meeting a grisly end in the apartment attack, adding tension to the early scenes. After, he starred in Top Gun as Slider, Roxanne with Steve, Martin the Morning After, and led the TV series Pacific Blue. He also appeared in Navy SEALs and Miracle in Lane 2. Retiring from acting in 2017, at 68 in 2025, he lives in Sweden with family, pursues photography, and makes occasional public appearances at conventions. Number 7. Bess Mata as Ginger. At 26 in 1984, Bess portrayed Sarah's bubbly roommate, injecting fun and normalcy before her tragic demise in the Terminator's assault. Subsequently, she hosted the 20-minute workout series, became a fitness motivator, choreographed for stage productions, and acted in films like You Talkin' to Me and TV like Days of Our Lives. In 2025, age 67, she teaches fitness classes, shares motivational content on social media, acts sporadically, and inspires through wellness programs and speaking engagements. Number 8. Earl Bowen as Silberman. 43 in 1984, Earl played the arrogant psychologist dismissing Kyle's story, a memorable skeptic providing comic relief amid the chaos. Later, He reprised Silberman in Terminator sequels, voiced characters in Monkey Island games, World of Warcraft, and animations like Pinky and the Brain, plus TV like The Golden Girls. He died of lung cancer at 81 in 2023. Number 9. Dick Miller as pawn shop clerk. 56 in 1984, Dick was the quirky clerk selling weapons to the Terminator, delivering wry humor in a brief but iconic scene. His career featured Gremlins as Futterman, The Howling, Piranha, and many Roger Corman films like A Bucket of Blood, plus Chopping Mall and The Burbs. He passed from natural causes at age 90 in 2019. Number 10. Sean Sheps as Nancy. 23 in 1984, Sean depicted Sarah's chatty coworker at the diner, adding lighthearted banter to the everyday setting. Shifting to writing, she penned Encino Man, Son-in-Law, Drumline, and episodes of Weeds and Veronica's Closet. At 64 in 2025, she develops scripts for film and TV, directs short films, mentors emerging filmmakers in Los Angeles, and shares industry insights on social media. Number 11. Franco Columbu as future Terminator. At 43 in 1984, Franco played the infiltrating cyborg in the post-apocalyptic scene, showcasing his bodybuilding physique. A champion Mr. Olympia in 1976 and 1981, he starred in Conan the Barbarian, The Running Man, and authored fitness books. Close friend to Arnold Schwarzenegger, he also practiced chiropractic. He passed away from drowning at age 78 in 2019. Number 12. Bill Paxton as Punk Leader. 29 in 1984, Bill portrayed the Mohawked gang leader confronting the Terminator, delivering memorable defiance. Post-film, he excelled in Aliens as Hudson, Twister, Titanic as Brock Lovett, Apollo 13, and directed Frailty. He starred in Big Love, earning Golden Globe nods. He passed away from a stroke following heart surgery at age 61 in 2017. Number 13. Brian Thompson as Punk. 25 in 1984, Brian depicted the scarred punk in The Gang Clash, marking his film debut with intensity. He became iconic as the alien bounty hunter in The X-Files, starred in Cobra, Dragonheart, and voiced in Star Trek games. At 66 in 2025, he attends conventions like Creature Feature Weekend and Philifest, participates in charity events such as the Warburton, and shares updates on social media. Number 14. Hugh Farrington as Customer. 53 in 1984, Hugh portrayed the unsuspecting customer at the pawn shop, caught in the Terminator's violent acquisition of weapons. His acting credits include Coming Home, T.J. Hooker as Lieutenant, Pete O'Brien in episodes The Golden Girls, and films like Arizona Heat. He appeared in TV like Heart to Heart and Knots Landing. He passed away at age 70 in 2001. Number 15. Harriet Medden as Customer. At 70 in 1984, Harriet depicted a customer in the pawn shop scene, enhancing the everyday chaos disrupted by the cyborg. With a long career, she featured in Black Sabbath, Death Race 2000 as a reporter, Blood Beach, The Baby, and Schindler's List in a small role. She passed away from natural causes at age 91 in 2005. Number 16. Chino, Fats Williams as Truck Driver. At 51 in 1984, Chino played the shocked truck driver witnessing the Terminator's emergence from the wreckage, adding a touch of realism to the climax. His career included roles in Rocky III as a cornerman, Weird Science as a bar owner, Roadhouse, Action Jackson, Iron Eagle, House Party, and TV like Beretta. He passed away at age 66 in 2000. Number 17. Marianne Mueller-Lyle as Wrong Sarah. At 36 in 1984, Marianne played the unfortunate Wrong Sarah Connor, brutally slain by the Terminator in a case of mistaken identity. Her highlights include Night Court guest spots, Life with Bonnie as Gloria, Return to Me, Smokin' Aces, voice work in Fallout, New Vegas, and films like Memento and Norbit. At 76 in 2025, she appears in series like Curb Your Enthusiasm, 9/11, NCIS, and The Kaminsky Method, staying active and acting. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.